Hello. It's been a long time since I've recorded a TWS video, but I was bored today, so I've decided let's record a TWS video. I mean, we completely skipped the crazy action that was last season. Very fun against 50 and 88. With 88 actually dissolving in this past, well, not really fully dissolving, but all the good players left after 99, leaving behind, wait for it to kick in, leaving behind just 88 members in the main clan, with only two above 500 million combat power now. And I'll go through the combat power rankings soon, but I want to introduce our opponents and us this season. So I don't even know what season this is now. Season 12, season 13. I don't know. One of the two. But the regions. I'm in 336. We've been partnered with 422 and 343 this season to face 52 and 88 and 96. 52 and 88 were our opponents last season. 96 are new, and so are 422 and 343. So far, we're already winning. That's mainly because it's only been like the first set of communities released so far. So let's just have a look at the clans that we have, and then I'll go through all the powers. So we have my clan in first in terms of power. We have, I say, the strongest clan because, well, the strongest region because we actually have two clans in the top five, which beats out 422 and 96's best clan by 6 billion and 10 billion power. So there's us, there's Voodoo, who are the larger of the two main regions that we're against. And we have MAF and 343. These guys have been pretty consistently strong for the past, I don't know, like, well, since they've started. They lost Badman or whatever his name is. I mean, it'll be somewhere in duels. He went from there over to 50 most recently. Let me find him. Here, yeah, Badman. He's now at IMT in 50. And then we have Gods, who have lost the whole of leadership, and Hades, Deno. I mean, the only people that are mainly left are people that have actually moved to 88. There's not many players here that are OGs. I mean, Friday's been here a while. Who else? I mean, if Raiden's been here a long time. Raiden's been there since season 1. If I went back, I think I would be the oldest, like the first person from 88 in this con, because I was originally from 88. Then we have Dark, which is my region's second clan, which has Kronos, another YouTuber, the Goat. We have Snake and Lilith, who went over there last season, and now just there for now. We have HMG, who have an AFK whale, well, not really a full-on whale, but a very, very strong player who uses an Ezekiel formation. But they haven't been, obviously, active much due to them having rank 1. You've got the best aviator here, Zorg. That's literally about it. And then you have our teammates of 422, who have nobody. Insanely strong. No, nobody insanely strong. You have Rebels from 52, who lost Reggie last season off to, where did Reggie go? 89, with Neris and Grinch after, what's his name left? The big dude that was running them. Zero, after he left. You've got 343 second clan. They have a few strong players, but not many. You've got Nemesis, 96's second clan. You've got Swaff, 88 second clan. They all have beef with me for some reason, especially Sweden Force. Don't like that guy. So those are the clans that are participating this season. Obviously, as you can see, it's not as bad of, well, it's a weaker set of opponents than it was last season. We had 87 on our side against 88, 50, and 52. Especially with 50 being the monsters that they are. If you have a look in the duels, they have Jin, Marco, who else? Let's scroll down. Jin, Marco, R, Badman. Who else? There's one more, I believe. Yeah, Artemisa and Jin. But on our team, on our side, we had Screw, Baby Gel, Jadis, NTB Dude, Phantom, and a few others. Obviously, we've got Fahad. We've got we got some 97 players in here now. They're normally not in Apex Duels. Anyway, let's see what's rally is. What's it? 36. Might as well join it. So I'm gonna go through the combat powers and all these things, and we're gonna just talk about what's going on this season, I guess. So in overall power, you might have saw earlier from the rankings, you have Jebi on over 1 billion power. The first player in our collective of regions in our little relocation area, the first one to have 1 billion power, because Marco and that haven't yet. You have Baby Gel second, 869. You got Anonymous. You got some players who hold a bit more fake power, like Mrs. Monster and Big Monster, nearly 200 million. You got Serenity, Sebastian, Fahad, Revenge Silence, just a load of people. And then we're going to combat power, which is what's really important here. Of course, you have the whales from 88, who, well, Triple Fire was a dev, so we don't care about him. Savage just quit last season, which is very unfortunate. Savage was the GOAT. I remember talking to him a lot and playing with him. We have Jebi in second, followed by Zhao. And we have two of our own after Sebastian, who's technically Gumiho, whatever his name is, I don't know. But he's nearly 600 million. Serenity and MAF Anonymous are very, very close. We've got a few from Voodoo, Gods, and then it's just pretty much alternating. And you have a big group of us. 422's best player is Phoenix, who has 340 million combat power. This isn't the it was much higher combat power last season in general because there was the big regions. But this season it's a lot more fair between the player base. I mean, last season I was like 700th and now I'm 385th. I mean, bearing in mind I did get a huge power boost from like 176 to 203 this season so far. We're going to Town Hall. It's going to be the same people on every single one, apart from Aircraft, because for some reason Zorg's dominating it. We have Baby Joe with 10 million power above everybody else, if it would load. There we go. Who's got 84 mil, got Jebi on 74, and there's another 10 million drop to everyone who's just going to decrease a bit. There's not really any unexpected people here. I mean, maybe Vera from Gods is a bit unexpected here. We've only been 217 million combat power, but that's about it. Everyone else, you can sort of expect them a bit. We're going to Combat Survivors. The cap this season was increased to 140, which is the max stars, I believe. Yeah, look, he got 140 John. So, Gels obviously is F1. Will slowly get up to the 140 mark, but with Rick, Andrew, and Carl, it's a melee setup. You got also Jebi, who already has a crazy good setup of the Tyrants, 133, 133, and a 131 Pamela, which, bearing in mind, Pamela's insanely hard to get and very costly. I mean, not as costly as, let me find them, where are they? Is this Defender Maggie trio, but very, very costly as a player, like a thing to obtain. You have the usual people. There's where is he? I need to find him. PR nearly it's I think PR here has the best setup so far with a 135 Pamela and a 135 uh, Ruthless Negan. But I don't know who is in that chemistry group. It might be John. Or it might be Call Arms Dwight. No, it's not Call Arms Dwight. and it's not John either. So I don't know who's in there, but a 135 pound was the highest I've seen so far. You have Jackie, who just holds a lot of fake power. Look at this, 162 and 422 total. Crazy. Aircraft, the first person over 10 mil is Zog, well, by nearly a million. This is where we start to see other people more. Like, obviously, you still have Jebby and PR and Sebastian, but you see people like Machiavelli, you've got Jackie again, you've got Monster, you've got Mary, you've got Salah, you've got Sarah Seven, you've got Boo. I mean, I haven't really done much with aircrafts this season, so I'm not that high up. Specialization, for some reason, Triple Fire is still here with his insanely goated F1 with 77 on it. No one else has even reached about 50 yet. Yeah, it is the same people, but yeah, I think it's the same on everyone now. Yeah, I mean, if F13 was here, Marco would top this easily. You have recruits, some really strong recruits. You have better vehicles now. Let's go through some of the new vehicle stuff because we got armor this season, so everyone's gonna try to be maxing out all their armor. I think yeah, this one here is the best on gels. 16 on the attack, so a plus 35 percent attack. Great. Animals and development survivors. Development survivors, nobody cares about. Animals, obviously you need great animals, which is why Gel has a 6.7 F1, which is insane. Does anybody have a better one for an F1? Let's have a look. 6.4. I mean, bearing in mind, some people don't even have 15s yet because they're still insanely hard to get. I remember Triple Fire had a 7, a 7.0 skill dog, which is great. Look at this, a 6.87. So yeah, that's the combat rankings going into this season. So let's talk about my plans for this season. So as you might have seen before, my F1 is obviously the Violent Minds trio. I want to get a level 100 walkout this season because they ups. I don't even know what they ups the max to. I don't think they said in the. Should we check? I don't think they stated what it was in the. Where is it? No, they didn't even state it. But yeah, it was uh, an increase. I think it was to like 125, but I'm not 100% sure on the walkouts. But I want to get a better vehicle as well. Let's go take a look at the vehicles. Mainly, I literally just need well some armor stuff, but I don't have any of that. I just need performance and exterior, more exterior than performance. But it's like whether or not I actually want to reset some stuff. But I can't bother resetting this. I mean, I could reset this and then just put nothing into the modification plan. But I don't know whether that's worth it. Um, Obviously, I'm not planning to get any of these big ones. If I do, it'll be just literally just by grinding up the tokens slowly. But I don't think I'm going to upgrade any of these much. I literally just want to have a strong F1. The dog, I'm slowly working on gathering enough gems, but it's real. I'm doing a big gather this season of lots of cargo, lots of other things like the animal boxes to see if I can get any more better animal skills for my animals, because well, that's where you win PvP most of the time. I also added a new assembler in the assemble area. Let's get to it. This one, which has it's very good for just upgrading your things, which I literally just focus on one. I just need a few more. I'll get that when the next Perseverance pays off drops tomorrow, I think. Yeah, so let's have a look at the aircraft. So I still need to find some tensile coil, but this gives you some good buffs, which I would be definitely using for some PvP, especially here in the retrofit on the design thing. I've managed to grab myself an extra 6% march speed, and then I've just gone full offensive in setup 1. In setup 2, I've gone just full development, and in setup 3, I've gone full defense with obviously extra march speed. But I'm just waiting for this building to. I'll just do a little bit of building here. When I finish upgrading this, I can actually get more blueprints. Should be great. Do just need to grab a few more. Right, so that's the max this building can be for now. So we go into blueprint design. It says maximum obtainable is 69 now, which is amazing, I think. Right, should we do some of this? What strongest survivor is it? No, what survival challenge is it? Ooh, what's the next one? When is this one? An hour 30? Oh, I can't be asked. Let's just skip it. Let's just do some. I mean, bearing in mind I don't even have that many researchers left to do, but we'll do some. We'll do something. It'll get done slowly over time. But yeah, I'm gonna set up one pure offensive. I wonder what the best thing you can get is. Ooh, damage dealt. Ooh, that's great. If I can just push this one forward a lot, then we'll be good. I just want to try get the next. Where is it? Ooh, I could do with some training speed as well, and some idle fighters and stuff because I've already been burned this season. I kind of forgot to put a shield on overnight, but oh well. Ooh, today is the last day of Rise of Tensions, and it seems everybody's going crazy. Let's see what we get. Anything good? Not really. So look at these rankings. Yeah. I think we're gonna win it. There'll be some sort of last minute huge push for power, but hopefully this season I can get maybe a billion merit to get maybe 1.5 if I just sit there doing merit exchange. If there is merit exchange later. Ooh, and we've managed to top the leaderboards. So this season, just want to get as strong as possible. I want to get maybe 225 million combat power minimum going into the next season. I want to have a better vehicle, better dog, just better everything, to be honest. And we'll see whether or not I actually invest into this account and actually buy some stuff. Because if I do, obviously I'll get stronger quicker. But it's like everyone else is getting stronger quicker. Is there really a point? So yeah, we're gonna collect up a load of boxes and open them for a video at the end of this year. Well, this season, not this year. If it's at the end of this year, it'll be done in like a month. I mean, it's already December, isn't it? Yeah, be done in 4 weeks. Anyway, I think that's all for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.